It was a sunny day and the children were going to the park.
And this is your analogy of how vaccination works. If you have been vaccinated, you will be able to recognize this virus. But if you are not, then you don't have the antibodies against this virus yet.
It was a sunny day and the children were going to the park.
Recognize anything?
It was a sunny day and the children were going to the park.
Still don't recognize anything? Okay, maybe I will give you the vaccination against this virus. Remember, vaccination contains an agent that resembles the virus.
It was a sunny day and the children were going to the park.
So this will stimulate your white blood cell to produce antibodies against the virus. You need a booster?
It was a sunny day and the children were going to the park.
Here you go. So now that your white blood cell has the memory of how to produce the antibody against the virus, let's see if your body is able to recognize the virus.
It was a sunny day and the children were going to the park. It was a sunny day and the children were going to the park.
I am sure you recognize the virus now. So once your body is vaccinated, the antibodies can recognize and tag onto the virus for phagocytosis or to be unalive in other fanciful method. Now, you might be thinking, this is just a sensible sentence, that's why the analogy works. Let me give you a more complicated virus.
It was a gloomy hand and the women getting to the inch.
Recognize this virus?
It was a gloomy hand and the women getting to the inch.
You probably don't. So now, let me give you the vaccination.
It was a gloomy hand and the women were getting to the inch.
Need a booster?
It was a gloomy hand and the women were getting to the inch.
Now you should have the antibodies against this virus. So let me expose you to it again.
It was a gloomy hand and the women getting to the inch.
Need a booster?
It was a gloomy hand and the women were getting to the inch.
It was a gloomy hand and the women getting to the inch.
So yeah, you are able to recognize the virus even though it's a sentence that doesn't make sense. And of course, if we go back to the first virus, you will still be able to recognize it since you have been vaccinated.